Hello, mate. Hello, Sufi. I'm your biggest fan. Hi. I'm back, yes. And today's the third day, Friday the 13th, 12th, 2019. And what time it is, I have no idea. Normally I would see it on the display at the time. But since I'm filming myself, and the display is the other way around, so I cannot see it. It's now, without looking. So you cannot see me and I cannot see you. It's now 17:43. It's 5:43 p.m. Yes, that's a good thing you didn't see me, eh? Me looking at the clock. So anyways, this medication is working pretty good. So today is the third day, which actually 2 days have already passed that I've been using it. And that's the stuff I've been using. That's what it's called. And Torah Semit all, meaning all. And my feet, the swollen parts have really gone away. A lot already. So I'm going to continue on this a little bit longer. It says on the thing, prescription paper there, that one is supposed to use this medication much longer, but the way the feet look right now, they look much better now, and the antibiotica is working also. Like it's just itching me once in a while somewhere, and I haven't been crunching yet. So like today's the 6th day. And this is great. Somehow this sounds a little bit crazy, but somehow I feel a little bit sad, because when this stops with those Morgellons, then I've got nothing more to film, right? Maybe, but in the other way, it is a good thing that eventually these things will stop, because this is very, very. It's like getting in a burnout, It is very tiring. Oh, today I slept again long. Didn't I tell you that already? Yes, and I had calf cramps today. Was it today or yesterday? I don't know. I don't remember anymore. So the antibiotica is very good, like I said, and then I don't need to travel to those universities. Those privately you have to pay for it. To get checked through, and this antibiotic did it actually, It's just the step. You just need to find a doctor to convince him that you have Morgellons. You have to show him some kind of proof. Yeah, because when you only say, well, it's itching me here, look at these and that, they don't really, what can I say? Do it the way I did it, You people have all those iPhones, right? Get yourself on the internet somewhere. You can order it online or buy yourself. Yeah, that is buying is ordering, okay. Or make yourself a microscope. But when you can afford a not microscope, what's called an iPhone, then either you make yourself a microscope by there's those clips out there how to make a iPhone microscope. You just need a laser pointer and some other little tools, and you're going to take it apart, the laser pointer. You just need a lens inside of it. That's the whole trick behind it. Or if you have a camera, photographic camera, you take the lens, like I've mentioned it in other clips in the past, and you find such tips how to do it as well. That's how I did it. Find a tip out there by using this zoom lens that I've got here, making myself like this microscope. And this iPhone, you can order a iPhone microscope, cost like €6. Just put it over your lens somehow, and then it works. And that's the only way you can convince a doctor, hopefully. And if not a doctor, then go to many doctors. Make clips of your Morgellons, that you have there, or whatever you have there, and through a something like Photoshop, I think it's called, only for clips, not pictures. But those Photoshops where you can make things like whatever in your clips, you can take these pictures as well. That's how I did it, you know, taking it and showing taking those with a tweezer, those Morgellons, pulling them out of my wounds, and from that I thought, hey, let's make some pictures out of it, you know, and I did. And then I had these, because most of the time people don't have any time for anything, you know. I brought them a USB stick with some of those clips on it, and also that one clip that I made those pictures of it, you know, showing like my tweezer and picking out the Morgellons, yeah, and explaining on the thing what I was doing here, because many times they asked me, you got those photographs or that clip made, well, they have no time to look at any clips. They don't even want to take your USB stick to take a look at. But the photographs is a fast way to look at it, if they want to look at it, right? So then, when they did take a look at it, then they said, those photographs, you took them, you copied them from the internet? And I said, no, I didn't. You know, like, those guys aren't listening to me, huh? I said, these are my photographs. I took those photographs out of my clips that I made, you know. And then they see those tweezers are gigantic to the Morgellon to it. And then and also, while I brought these things like a USB stick, those photographs, you know, packaged up, and the information where my clips are to be found, like copied of the side of so it's easier and faster to find for them. I also brought the tools with me, like a needle, like you call it a pin, right? Pin, needle, and my tweezers I brought along with them. So when I showed them the pictures, they see those large tweezers there on the Morgellons there. They cannot imagine what kind of tweezer you've been using, you know. So because there are different kinds of tweezers out there, and that was the smallest one was 39A. You know, that's what it's identification for it. I brought my tweezer with me, and see, and that is the tweezer. Yeah, in front of the camera, you think like, wow, look at that gigantic thing, but look at this towards me, you know, how small this thing is. So small, such a small, glorious tweezer, glorious tweezer, God, little baby tweezer, there's a baby tweezer, tweezy, there's such a glorious baby, wee, glorious tweezer, tweezy, so glorious tweezer, so look at the glorious tweezers, so glorious baby tweezer. See what I mean? These are such small tweezers, how small they are, like I'm holding it here, like, wow, gigantic, and here, there's a glorious baby tweezer, glorious tweezer, very glorious, very small baby tweezer, so small tweezer, you know. So, and then they had the proof, you know, and then do the same thing, make many copies, like at least have two little packages of photographs and USB sticks, you know, cost a little bit money, but you know, you want to find healing, right? And also contact universities or wherever they're doing this kind of stuff. Send them the link to it, and send them those, you know, write them an email and send them also those pictures, you know, to somehow get to your antibiotica, you know, because it took some time. And and when people talk about me and they're upset about me, like my doctor at the time and other people were, then I hear them, because I am, in German it's called hellhörig, ne? Meaning when somebody talks about you, and when they do, they don't talk about you, oh, this guy is nice and friendly and this and that. No, they talk negative about you. He's a son, and beep, you know, that's what it is all about. So it doesn't matter where they are at on this planet, or where I am at on this planet, or maybe another planet. I don't know about other planets, you know, like I haven't been on the moon yet, or other planet while somebody was talking about me negative on this planet here, Earth. I don't know, I cannot say anything about that, but we're all somehow connected. So I've been hearing them, and I've been hearing things like he's psychotic, you know, psychotic, that I've been hearing all the time, you know. And I see from in front of my third eye, I see a picture of the person who's talking about me, and I hear what they're talking about, you know, about me. And this has happened when I've put in an envelope these pictures and USB stick and other information I've been just talking about, giving to my doctor,